Hello there people, this is of course Bruce Cool or nintenbruce here, but this time something a little bit different. I'm doing a vlog inside a Yu-Gi-Oh game, how about that? So this is actually post-commentary and it's not even commentary on the game. So I'm hoping a lot of you will actually see this or listen to this as well. The idea is, because I've got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans for the Decade Duels side, apparently something has happened and I just kind of want to address it, and if it's actually a lie then, you know, then whatever. I know you guys are doing fine anyway and doing the right thing. If someone knows it to be true, then please stop. Anyway, I'll get to that in a moment. So I thought, besides that mystery little thing I just left off there, I'd sort of update you guys with what's going on as per usual. Straight off the bat, you know what it's going to be. There is an apology here. End of day, can't be helped. Lack of videos. It's one of those things when you've got a full-time job and you're studying and you're trying to please the other half, especially as she's sick. So, you know, I can't bring out the YouTube stuff like I used to, which is a shame. I'm still planning to bring out at least a batch of videos once a week, which should equate to one a day, or at least one every working day. But yeah, the content's still going to be there, so stick with us and you'll see you'll still see things from time to time, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh. There'll always be something Yu-Gi-Oh related. There'll always be something game related. There's still the Sonic 06 LP happening, which that sure is something, that game, isn't it, guys? And other than that, I'm kind of open to a couple of suggestions as well. I'm hopefully going to put up something with this, which is going to be me being completely pants at Pokemon. I might just, you know, name the series that, completely pants at Pokemon. Pants at Pokemon, PAP, that's what we call it. So with that, I thought, you know, I've got one of my good old buddies, Pete / Eat for the Lols, who he always tweets about Pokemon and stuff like that, and it's sort of getting me in the mood. So, you know, I had a chat with him over good old Skype, and he introduced me to this Pokemon Showdown thing. And my God, guys, things have changed in generations. It's almost like the whole concept of Yu-Gi-Oh! With Synchro Monsters and stuff, when I wasn't around for that, and then I get Decade Duels and there's all this stuff going on. Then you look at the up-to-date stuff, and then it's XYZ monsters. And it's like, where to begin? So, I don't know, I might chuck out a couple of Pokemon games, oh pardon me, here and there, especially on the free site. And if they're really awful, then I won't continue the series, because there's no point in me putting stuff up that you guys are going to go, oh, well, he's just going to lose again and do something pants. So, yeah, that's an idea of mine. Other than that, I've been promising a couple of guys a few co-op games, whether it be Castlevania, or there's also the Lara Croft, I forget what it's called on the Xbox Arcade, which was free. And you guys know who you are, you know, at some stage I will get to you and those games, but it's just not looking like it's going to be a quick event, okay? It is going to take a bit of a long process anyway. But yeah, we'll get there, guys, we'll get there. You know I like my multiplayer, that's to everyone. I do love multiplayer, I love chatting with you guys. And yeah, just having a good old time, really. So, speaking of a good old time, this is the perfect lead up to that surprise thing I was talking about earlier on. So, I actually got a message recently from someone who was actually in one of my, you know, on the receiving end of the... sorry, I'm getting all choked up about it, or choked up or excited, I can't tell. But yeah, it was a message about a rage quit, which he was involved with, and he also messaged me some not very nice words, but you know me, obviously I laugh that stuff off. I mean, a game's a game at the end of the day, and it's all the fun you're putting it up on, you know, online to people, for people to look at and go, oh my days, all this over a game of cards, a children's card game even. But the thing that I wasn't too fond of, if this is true, and I can't stress that enough, is that apparently he started getting abuse afterwards. Through Xbox Live messages, I believe, and apparently he's got a son who read them as well, which obviously isn't very nice. Now, regardless of the son or not, obviously us as the, I don't want to call us the higher class, but I like to think of this channel as, you know, a friendly sort of moral higher ground channel. So to those getting angry about people rage quitting and stuff, I mean, yes, rage quitting happens, and yes, you know, I have a good old moan about rage quits when it happens like 8 times in a row, but you know, I don't F and blind, and I don't, you know, hurl abuse at other gamers, regardless of whether they're friends or not. So with that, I kind of expect the same from my subscribers. So with that, if you guys have been doing it, or if certain people out there are doing it, I'm not expecting my entire fan base to be sending abuse. That would just be ridiculous. But yeah, if you are, whoever out there is doing it, just stop it. Or if no one's sending abuse out there, then, you know, great. You know, the guys I have chatted to, I know you're cool and you wouldn't do anything like that anyway. So if there's a small minority that's sending abuse out to the people that rage quit, please don't do it, just stop, you know. We are gentlemen and ladies alike here, unless my entire fan base is gentlemanly, which I don't think it is. Anyway, with that's the only sad, that was the only, you know, sad part of this little vlog, the whole abuse thing. And again, if it's not true, then whatever. So now that part's out of the way, I believe there was going to be something else I was about to talk about, really. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I think that's about it for my vlog, really. So, yeah, main things. Videos are still going to come out at a treacle compared to what they used to be. But bear with it and they will happen. I'm open to, like I say, new ideas, especially if it is kind of single player stuff when I can get around to it. But that's not to say that I'm not going to do multiplayer, as I've already said. And again, abuse, don't do it. Gentlemen and ladies alike, remember, you got to crack out those monocles and be getting into those curtsies and stuff like that. So, what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, in general, if you want to expand on it as well, I reckon we can have a good little chat about, you know, if anyone's received abuse, whether they actually, you know, have a good old laugh about it, or, you know, how do they respond about it? Because I'm sure I'm not the only guy getting abuse out there. You guys see the stuff I receive. So, yeah, you know, let's have a good old discussion about it, and, you know, any suggestions as well, just pop in the comments below. And until next time, guys, well, enjoy the rest of the game. It's a bit of a slow one here with a not disconnection, but I think the connection's just quite poor at the moment. So, yeah, enjoy. You guys take care, and I will see you again soon.